Every few months, some headline goes viral. Stop maxing your 401k. The government is trapping your money. You were being scammed. Most of that is nonsense. But here is what nobody talks about. There are 6 specific situations where pouring every dollar into your traditional 401k is quietly costing you $200,000, $300,000, even $500,000 in retirement wealth. Not conspiracies, mathematics. And if you are in one of these situations right now, every additional dollar you contribute beyond a certain point is working against you. The question is not, should you avoid your 401k? The question is, where should your next dollar actually go? Stay with me. What I'm about to show you will change everything. My name is Ben, and over the past decade, I have worked with hundreds of people on retirement planning. I see the same mistake over and over. People treat their 401k like a black hole. Every dollar goes in automatically, year after year. They never ask the most important question. Given my current tax bracket today, my tax bracket in retirement, and my specific situation, where should my next dollar actually go? Sometimes the answer is traditional 401k, sometimes Roth 401k, sometimes a taxable account, sometimes paying off debt first. There is no universal answer. This video breaks down 6 situations where blindly maxing your traditional 401k is mathematically wrong and what to do instead. This is not fear. This is strategy. Let me show you exactly when traditional 401k contributions start working against you. First, let me be clear. The 401k deserves its reputation as one of the most powerful wealth-building tools ever created. According to Fidelity, there are now over 595,000 401k millionaires in America, all-time record. These are not lottery winners. These are regular employees who contributed consistently and let compound growth work. The average 401k balance is nearly $138,000. Average savings rate, employee plus employer match, is 14.2%. For millions of Americans, the 401k is their entire retirement strategy, and the employer match alone is something no other investment offers, a guaranteed 50 to 100% return before any market gains. If your employer matches, you capture that match, period. That is free money. But even the best tool becomes wrong when used incorrectly. A hammer is great, but you do not use a hammer to tighten a screw. The traditional 401k is the same, powerful, but not always right for every dollar at every stage. Let me show you 6 situations where it backfires. Situation 1. When you are a high saver heading toward a tax trap. Let me tell you about David. David is 52, software engineer for 30 years. He maxed out his 401k contributions, lived modestly, invested consistently, did everything the books told him to do. His traditional 401k balance is now $1.8 million. He's proud of that number. Then his financial advisor ran projections for retirement. At age 73, required minimum distributions kick in. The government forces David to withdraw money whether he needs it or not. His first RMD is $67,000. Add his Social Security of $38,000. Total taxable income is $105,000. That puts David in the 24% tax bracket. But here's the problem. During his working years, David was in the 22% bracket. He got tax deductions at 22% when he contributed. Now he pays taxes at 24% when he withdraws. He lost money on the strategy, and it gets worse every year. His account keeps growing, RMDs rise, tax bills rise. By age 80, he could be in the 32% bracket. David spent 30 years thinking he would pay lower taxes in retirement. The opposite happened. This is the high saver trap. You save so successfully that required withdrawals push you into higher tax brackets than you were in while working. The solution: tax diversification. If projections show your future withdrawals pushing you higher than today, redirect now. Get your employer match in the traditional 401k. Then shift additional dollars to Roth accounts or taxable accounts. You are building flexibility, controlling your tax future instead of letting the government force your hand. Situation 2. When your current tax bracket is lower than it will be later. This hits workers in their 20s, 30s, and early 40s. Sarah is 28, marketing coordinator earning $55,000. She's in the 12% tax bracket. Her company offers traditional and Roth 401k options. She chose traditional because someone told her to always take the tax deduction. But Sarah's salary will not stay at $55,000. In 10 years, she'll likely earn $95,000. In 20 years, maybe $130,000 or more. She's getting 12% tax breaks now, but when she retires and starts withdrawing, those withdrawals could be taxed at 22 or 24%. She's saving 12% today to pay 24% tomorrow. Bad trade. Roth contributions work better. Pay the 12% tax now while income is low, then enjoy completely tax-free growth and withdrawals forever. According to Fidelity, only 16% of workers contribute to Roth options, even though 94% of plans offer it. If you're early career and expect income growth, redirect to Roth 401k or Roth IRA. Same discipline, better outcome. Situation 3. When you need access more than you need tax deferral. This is not glamorous, but it's real life. If you don't have an emergency fund, if you're saving for a home, if you carry high-interest debt, or if you live paycheck to paycheck, locking money until age 59 is not smart. If your car breaks down tomorrow and your emergency fund is zero, your 401k can't help you. You face a 10% penalty plus taxes just to access your own money. Capture your employer match first. That's guaranteed return. But beyond the match, build stability first. 3 to 6 months emergency fund. Pay off debt above 15% interest. Fund a health insurance account if eligible. Build a taxable brokerage account with penalty-free access. Get stable, then maximize long-term accounts. Having accessible money prevents you from raiding retirement accounts in emergencies and paying penalties that destroy years of growth. Situation 4. Planning early retirement. If you want to retire in your 40s or 50s, your 401k creates a problem. Money is locked until 59 and a half, unless your plan offers the rule of 55 exception. You have wealth, you can't touch it. You need income now, not in 15 years. The solution? Build a taxable brokerage account alongside retirement accounts. No contribution limits, no access restrictions, no penalties at any age. Yes, gains face taxes. Long-term capital gains are taxed at 0, 15, or 20%. Only growth gets taxed. Your contributions return tax-free. Use the brokerage for ages 45 to 59. Tap retirement accounts once penalty-free access begins. Cover your entire timeline instead of creating gaps.
Situation 5. When your 401k plan charges high fees. Some plans are excellent. Low fees, great index funds. Others are terrible. High fees, limited choices. The average participant pays 0.52% in fees, but small company plans often charge 1 to 1.75%. The Department of Labor shows the damage. A $25,000 balance growing at 7% over 35 years with 0.5% fees becomes $227,000. Same balance with 1.5% fees becomes $163,000. That 1% fee difference costs you 28% of your wealth. If your plan charges above 1%, get your match, then redirect extra dollars to a low-cost IRA. Check your statement. Look for expense ratios above 0.5%. Look for administrative fees. Sometimes the move is get the match and stop. Situation 6. Planning future Roth conversions. If you plan to convert traditional money to Roth later, during sabbaticals, between jobs, or before RMDs, you want less in traditional accounts now. Why? It is inefficient to defer taxes today only to pay taxes later on a bigger balance. Shift current contributions to Roth now. You're building diversification, keeping future RMDs manageable, creating room to convert at lower rates later. This is tax strategy, not just savings. Here's the principle. Always ask, where should my next dollar go? Your current bracket matters. Future bracket matters. Timeline matters. Fees matter. Liquidity needs matter. The best retirements have money in 3 buckets: traditional accounts, Roth accounts, taxable accounts. This mix gives options, control over taxes, flexibility year by year. Someone with $1 million all in traditional has no control. Every withdrawal adds to taxable income. Someone with 400K traditional, 300K Roth, 300K taxable has choices. They control their tax bill. Flexibility is a superpower. Bottom line, the 401k is not a scam. Over 595,000 Americans became millionaires through 401k contributions. The employer match is unbeatable. But throwing every dollar blindly into traditional 401k without understanding consequences is not strategy, it is autopilot. Autopilot creates higher taxes in retirement. Autopilot lets fees consume 28% of your balance. Autopilot locks money you might need earlier. The alternative is intention. Ask the question, given my situation, where should my next dollar go? The traditional 401k might be perfect, or it might be wrong. Math determines the answer, not marketing. If this changed how you think about one financial decision, hit that like button right now. Share this with someone building wealth. Subscribe. Run your numbers. Know your brackets. Check your fees. Build across account types. Winners at retirement stayed intentional, adjusted when needed, and understood where you save matters as much as how much you save. That's the truth nobody tells you because it does not fit a headline. I'll see you in the next one.